while ago. I think I lost my marbles. Let me try that all over again. All right, that was fun, climbing all over the garage floor. So this is Jonathan at TopSaw. I teach high school woodshop and do tree work on the weekends. This channel is all things wood. Today I'm going to go over how to build this marble solitaire game with only a few tools. If you can find a scrap board at home, kind of any size, you won't need to cut it. A drill with a 3/8 inch drill bit. This might be harder to find. A pencil and a ruler. And those are all the tools you need to design and build this really cool marble solitaire puzzle. A lot of fun. I'll go through how to build it, how to play it, and then I'm going to end with the solution to the marble solitaire. So let's get started. The only three things you're really going to need to build this project is going to be a 3/8 inch drill bit and a drill. Actually, any kind of size drill bit will work. A square, and you could find different ways to make a square, and a pencil. So, let's see, I don't even need a square really. I could just use a tape measure or a ruler. So here's an old ruler. First thing I want to do is find the center of the board. So I'm going to go corner to corner, put a little mark there, and then corner to corner. And I have the center of the board. So that gives me the perfect center. So if I want to go straight across, I could just draw lines across. This is 10 5/8. So I'm going to cut that in half. Half of 10 5/8. Be 5 5/16. 5 5/16. And over here, 5 5/16. Go right across like that. And I'm going to set my lines 1 inch apart. So I could just keep measuring and using that, or I could use, if I have a combination square, I'll just use a square. And I'm going to measure with this combination square. I'm going to loosen it up so it goes exactly on the full inch mark. And I'm going to mark across 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I have my lines all the way 1 inch apart, and then I'll use a Sharpie so you can see them a little bit better. But I want to go, this is going to be my center square here, and then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Those are going to be all my cut in holes there. Same thing here. I'll go 3 down on each side. See them there. So I found the center of the board first, and then I measured 1 inch and stayed square, and then I'm going to start drilling the holes, and I'm going to try and center them the best I can. And I'm not going to go all the way through for sure. I could even put a piece of tape on here to only go a certain distance to do them all correctly. Drill bit, I could have a consistent depth, so I'll take a little piece, and that'll go about halfway into my board. Do that. For marble, that spacing works pretty good right there. Let's turn it up to some fast forward now. All right, got my holes drilled. Try a little sandpaper if you have it. Maybe a little knife to help clean up those holes. Dust broom. Oh, looks like it's going to work pretty good. Good spacing. Had to sneak upstairs to find these marbles. Kind of decorate this board however I want. I don't know. There it is. Uh-oh. There's a surprise. Always one marble short. See if I could go find that. Huh. Couldn't find that last marble, but I did find the glass bead. That'll work right there. Alright, ready for me to... So now the goal of this game is you want to jump over every marble, and whenever you jump over one, you remove it and take it off the board. So every time you jump, you remove a marble. And the goal is to keep jumping all the way around. It's a solitaire game, and you want to end the game with only one marble left right in the center. So, you're going to keep jumping. You could only jump the marble right next to itself. So I'd go out that way. Here's my... So again, the goal of the game is to keep jumping marbles until you can't do any move lefts, and you win the game if you end with only one marble. So you could see here, I could double jump there. Ooh, those are stuck. I can't do anything over there. I could jump there. Boom, boom, boom. I could take all three of those. But now I'm done and I'm left with 4 marbles. So that, again, the goal is to end up being able to make all the jumps and being left with only 1 marble. Let me play with it for a while and then come back and show the solution. If you're watching the video here, figure it out on your own. And then after you figured it out, come back and watch the solution. So I'll let you pause the video here. Okay, hopefully you figured this puzzle out, but here's the solution. So what I really want to do is I want to move all the ones from the outside first. So I'm really working the outside first. It's kind of a cool algorithm. I'm going to work on one quadrant only, and then once I get all these outside ones, I'm going to go to this quadrant, then this one, then this one. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this center one and jump to the middle, and that'll open up a position. So now I'm going to jump this one in. Now that I have that set up, I'm going to jump left over here and then bring this one down. Now I'm going to take this bottom right corner and do 1, 2, and then now I'm done this quadrant. The next quadrant, this one right here, I'm going to do in the exact same way as I did the first one. I could rotate it and show you, or I could keep it here. But remember what I did was, here I will rotate it. So what I did was I jumped in from the outside on the left, remove that one. This one jumps up, comes down, and allows this lower right one for the double jump. Jump, jump. Now I'm all done in this quadrant. Now I go to this quadrant on the left. I'm going to do the same thing. I want to get this one out. So this time I'm not going to rotate it. So I'm going to jump in from here. This one jumps over. This one comes back down to set me up for the double jump. My lower right corner will go 1, 2, and get me both of those out. Now I'm doing this last quadrant. This would be my left side, so I jump in from here. This one comes up. This one goes down to set me up for the double jump. My lower right corner, which would be my upper left now because I didn't turn the board, would go 1, 2, and now all my quadrants are cleaned up. So now that my quadrants are all cleaned up, all the outsides are in, then And I'm going to use this square right here. I'm going to go bump, 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 bump back to where it is. So it's going to jump that one, this one, this one, this one, back to where it started, leaving me with a T. So now on the T, I'm going to jump out from the center, remove this one, jump into the center, jump this one, jump back to the center, and that's kind of the secret to this marble solitaire game. So this is Jonathan. Whoa, this is Jonathan at TopSaw. I teach high school wood shop and do tree work on the weekends. This channel is all things wood. So if you liked it, if you liked the video, go ahead and hit like. I'd really like to hear your comments below if you got a better solution. And hit subscribe if you want to see more videos on all things wood. We're kind of locked down in quarantine right now, and I'm just trying to come up with ideas for students to design and build projects at home. This one you do have to have a drill, just any scrap of board, any piece of wood you could have anywhere, and that's about it. A pencil and a ruler. It is a good project because it does good layout, good design work, and then it builds you a project, and then the solution to the project is kind of a fun math algorithm. So once again, if you like the video, hit like and subscribe, and I look forward to hearing your comments below. I appreciate you watching, and hope you're doing well at home, staying safe, making the best of this time.